see, today I'm going to show you how to make fake wood veneer. This is not wood at all, but look at this. It looks like wood veneer embellishment, and this one is made out of chipboard and cardstock. Okay, so it's going to be very easy to make this kind, and you can use any die that you have, and you can use any die cutting machine. Okay, for example, this one, I have this rose right here. Look how beautiful. See, and you can make any shape. Okay, and right here, for example, this is a word. If you choose the dies that are like thin, okay, it will look more like wood veneer than just a big thick shape. Okay, for example, right here I cut out this one, and look, see, then right here, so cute, right? And it's super easy. I'm going to show you more. For example, look at this. You can cut any shape, as I said, like that. It's very thin and it looks like wood veneer. You can use it for cards, mini albums, okay? And you don't need to paint them. If you want color ones, you can use your scraps of papers, and you can make it in color, and you can make it thicker, but I don't like thick ones because then it makes your project heavy, and it also makes your project bulky. Okay, so look at this. This is like about 1/8 of an inch. Okay, and this is going to be a sneak peek because this project is for the next video. But look, see, you can put any color for the outside, and then you just use this kind of embellishment and just fill your cover. See, and all of these are dies that I have in my stash. As you can see, it has the natural color of the wood veneer, and you just have to give a little bit of color so it has some dimension. The materials that you need is just one piece of cardstock in ivory. Okay, so if you don't have this one, you can use any ivory material. For example, a file folder. Okay, you can use a file folder and it will have almost the same color of the wood veneer. Okay, so these are the two items that you can use. I prefer the ivory because it's lighter, and you will need a lightweight chipboard, and for that you can recycle any box, like a cereal box. Okay, it had to be the lightweight, okay, because sometimes the die doesn't cut if this is thicker. You just have to try with one small die and see if it cuts. If it doesn't cut, it's because this part up here is plastificated, and sometimes you can just peel that part, and then you can have the other part out of chipboard. But what happened, it will be thinner. Okay, but it's okay. You can use one more layer. I use 2 layers of chipboard, and you can use a 3 if you take this one away. Okay, I use any cereal box and it cut very well. But if you use the for example, the cartons of milk or the cartons of any frozen food, okay, those they have plastic, so try to use something that is for dry food. Okay, so this is what you are going to use, and I'm going to show you something that I already cut, and I use a die, and I already cut 2 pieces of chipboard, and as you can see right here, okay, this is from the cereal box, and I just glue these two together, and this is one of the ivory cardstock, And I'm going to glue just these three, and it's enough to make a wood veneer. Okay, so I just grab the glue. I use tacky glue. Okay, I use tacky glue, any brand. This is Aleene's tacky glue. You can use Elmer's, any tacky glue. You don't need to use a special glue for this one because it's cheaper, it's paper. Okay, so what I do is I just put a little bit here and there. Okay, and I'm going to use my finger, okay, to tap. If you just do like this, then the glue is going to be everywhere. But if you just tap like this, okay, you get the glue in almost all of the surface, okay, without making a mess. See, can you see it already covered almost everything? Now I'm going to put the other chipboard piece on top. Okay, and this time when you put it on top, okay, you have to make sure they are right on top of each other. Can you see? You have to push them together and press a little bit. See? And now, okay, once you know that everything is in the right place, okay, you just start pressing and pressing. Press, 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 and make sure they glue together. Can you see right here? You have to put one on top of the other, okay? Now it looks like one piece, right? And I'm going to do the same with the ivory cardstock. So you begin from the bottom to the top, okay? And you are going to do the same. You tap with your finger. Okay. And when you are done, you are going to put that cardstock on top. Okay, and again, you have to make sure that it's right on top of the bottom, okay? Align all the sides, all the pieces, okay? Once it's done right here, okay? Once it's done, you press, okay? Make sure that you press, 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 and that's it. Then you have one piece. When you see the wood veneer, they have a little bit of darkness because the machine, when it cuts, it leaves that little dark shade around. So we are going to do that using Distress ink, okay? And I'm going to use a Vintage Photo Distress ink, and I will use this one, the sponge. You can use like a makeup sponge. You can use any sponge, but you are going to tap on the side. You are not going to do like this, okay? You have to tap on the side like this. So when you do that, the sponge touches the sides and make like a little bit of that distress, okay, in the edge. Just like that, okay? And I think, and when you do the sides right here, you have to push this one a little bit, okay? So you go everywhere. And even if you go everywhere, you will see some marks that are like too light, okay? For example, right here, okay, in the size right here where the sponge doesn't reach, and I'm going to use a brush for that, okay? And I use this kind of brush, okay, the one that is kind of small and flat, okay? Right here is straight. And I'm going to tap the brush on the tip, okay? Just like this. And you are going to, touch, okay? Don't rub, just touch the centers. For example, right here, touch the centers right here in the hole, then right here, and then right here on the edge, okay? Just touch like this. And can you see? It has that color, okay? For example, right here. Okay, I don't know if you can see, but I'm going to put pictures then, because in the picture you can see better, okay, when you give this color. And I think it's enough, okay? So that's why I wanted to do it using my dies, because it's easier, it's cheap, and you can do it at any time at home. You don't need to buy packages, okay? So I'm going to show you another one using the brush. For example, I made this butterfly and I already passed the sponge all the way around, okay? But can you see all the holes right there? They looks too light, so I just tap the brush, and it's hard to do it in camera but I'm going to try, okay? It's just touch with the brush in the holes, and all the bristles are going to make the rest around, okay? You just point to the holes, and you will see that it paints the edges. See, like this. And if you want to give more dark, and if you want to do it darker, just do it again until you get the color that you want. But don't do it too much, because these wood veneers, they don't come all as much in this dark tone, okay? It's just a little bit. Okay, I think it's enough. Now I think it's enough. And same as this one, for example, I did the same with the rose and the leaves. And can you see a little bit of the darkness? See? So you can try, but if you like this kind of embellishment that looks like wood veneer, you can easily do it at home. Now you know how to do it. Thank you very much for watching my videos, for your likes, your comments, and for subscribing to my channel. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye-bye.